All right, y'all. I'm back again. Another episode of ATS, better known as American Truck Simulator. Came across something. I want to try this out. Came across this dump truck. Last video ended up crashing, but oh well, so be it. But I came across this and I was going to see how updated it is, see if it can work with the dump truck that I have. So we'll see how things play out. So we're waiting on the game to load up. I just got a message. I gotta check it out, see what he wanted me to go in and send it to him. So tried to share some information with someone, well, with a group, and guess they don't receive links. So I'm like, no problem. You know, so somebody actually was interested, so I sent it to him. I'm going to test this out myself, the best I know how. And not no modder, but I try to get in where I fit in. So, so it's an interesting concept. It's a lot of work, a lot of I can say heartache and pain sometimes, but nevertheless, at the end of the tunnel, it could be rewarding because you won't have to worry about depending on anybody to edit anything or mod your stuff or whatever. So let's see. Still waiting on this thing to blow up, see what we come up with. Should drop me off right where I was, and I just want to see if the trailer will hook up to this truck. That's mainly what the video is all about. Because it was designed to hook up to the back of a truck that had a hitch. So yeah. So we'll see what happens with this. And it's, okay, there it goes. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. Let me see what we come up with. Let's see. Can we buy it? I don't know. I don't think it's buyable or not. No, it's not buyable. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute, y'all. Use that. My wife making all that racket. Okay, let's see. So I don't think that trailer is ownable. That's the thing that I don't think it is. So we see, and maybe it'll show up in the. Probably will show up in the job. So we'll see. I think the last time I used that trailer, I forgot it's you got the air show and stuff going on. I sure forgot it's still Labor Day. I'll show you how far off I be sometimes. We might have to go to sleep in order for that to pop up, I guess. I don't see anything that has to do with that. See my other traders popping up and stuff, but I still wanted to try to see if I can go across the water. That's mainly my main concern too, but like we might have to go to sleep. This truck. I came across some software. I was trying to start editing and try to shorten some things up, and I was just trying to get some other skill sets in place. Sometimes it can be kind of hard, but nevertheless, I'm gonna try to do what we can do. Okay, I was on my way somewhere. Okay, and so I'm just gonna might as well just spawn to a garage. I should have a garage in Seattle. Hopefully we do. Yep, there we go. Let's see what would happen. What happens? I had to look through this mod folder to find out why we did have a conflict, but might have to take this map out for a minute. I don't know. Sometimes the game can get clogged up with all these mods and stuff, but and we did get those founds right. That's beautiful. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I was definitely trying to get that together. So it's irritating. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go to sleep for a minute and see if we can get this trader to spawn. Maybe I'll probably send it to somebody, see if they can make it ownable. I would send it to might have to send it to Keith Davis, or I'll post it on Keith Davis's page. Let's see if he can update it, if he will update it and make it ownable. Yep, it would be nice. I think a lot of people was looking for it and they couldn't find it. So like that's something I've been good at doing, is researching and finding stuff. So okay, that's those other trucks. I'm not concerned with that. Let's see. Okay. I had to look into the but like I don't see it. I don't see them popping up at all. That's kind of eerie. It's kind of eerie, but let me see. Let me see if it's in here. If it's in the mod. I mean, the trailer browser. And oop, wrong one. See, trailer browser or trailer listing. Oh, did it crash? Probably did. Might have to find another profile to put it under. I knew it was gonna do that. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go into another profile and just get the truck and get the trailer and just see what we come up with. I restart the game anyway. Won't stop the video. We just play it out. Because I mean, I'm very interested. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this this trailer, this link to a buddy of mine. I'll probably message him it and see what he can do with it. Well, I just posted on this page. I don't know. I know a lot of groups have been locking links out and stuff, so it's whatever. All right, let's skip through all this. I'll just get another profile. Let me see. Okay. See, where's my testing profile that I have? I don't know. Let me see if this. Okay, this one will work. Yeah, this one don't have nothing in it. It's perfect. Exactly what. And I want to test this out because I haven't. I did edit the wheel to see which wheel. I got to figure out which wheel that I had lift up or whatever. And I need to get that other truck. Where is it at? Oh, there was a couple of trucks that I came across. Okay, well this one actually has that dump bed on it. We grab that. I'll put a star there so I know exactly that's the one. And let's see. I got a long hood one that I could use. I mean, that I want to try out too. So where is that 389 long hood? Okay, I think this is it right here. This is it right here. And I'm not running the wreck. I'm not dealing with the wreckers this time. I want to try these dump trucks out. Now there is, I think, who was it? I think Pinga actually has a trailer that's supposed to be attached to him, but you know, that's a paid mod, so you know, if anybody interested, they can, I guess they can go to his site or whatever and try it out. Or I mean, well, you have to buy it. So, but this one is free, and I think there's a couple other trailers that are able to attach to the back of the vehicles, but I don't know if they can actually attach to all vehicles. So, just be something that someone may want to check out or whatever. Plus his profile is low, so hopefully it's not too low that I can't use it. Can't do what I want to do. Okay, I must have been doing something on here. Another truck that I had. Oh, this is level 5. Wow. Get to level 5. Damn, I might not even be able to try it out. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know. Damn. I ain't know this. I said level 30. Shoot, am I gonna be able to buy a truck? Buy that truck? I don't know. It is locked officially. Wow. I think we had to get to that. I should have went on ahead and deactivated the lock on there, but wasn't expecting that. Okay. Might not even be able to use that. Well, let's see. I think I had a long hood one too, but still probably ain't gonna be able to access that one either. Maybe we can access it right. Okay, this one may be it right here. We shall see. Oh, look like it's locked too. So we ain't gonna be able to use none of this. Alright. I don't feel like I have to get another profile, y'all. Don't know. I don't know. Well, this is what we have to go through in order to fulfill the needs. Oh, I picked the wrong one. That's what it is. That's why. Okay, this is it. I don't know how I come across that. Okay. I sure thought I picked that one. Must not have been really looking. Right. And we're going to try. I want to try out this trader, but I don't know. Ain't too many people, modders or people that been editing or whatever they've been doing. I've been able to actually add the actual product on there on the screen, and it's kind of tough because I thought I was doing something and it wasn't as easy as I thought. So I mean, I think, you know, you put the picture there, it still has to be in harmony with the game or within the coding of the game. So it's always something. So okay, I guess I go and find this 389 again. And let me see if I can change. I want to change the backup arm. That's something that I like to change. The simple beep is okay, but yeah, I like the extra sounds. Tuning parts. Let's see, maybe we can't find it. Let me see. I guess they won't allow us to, or might not be in the right place. There's sounds. Well, we're not gonna worry about it right now. Just gonna focus on one thing. Oh, I don't want to hear all that. Hold on a minute. It's copyright stuff. Turn this down a little bit. Let's see what's going. They're gonna give me a copyright strike for this. That's why I don't like to play the music in the background. Turn it off as soon as we get into the game. Another reason why I don't play the music at all. This may be a newer profile. That's probably why it's like that. And this looking like the same truck. Well, they got it looking the same way. So I don't know, I might buy another truck. Put this dump bed on there. We're gonna go in and put the one with the gravel on it. And we gotta change the gap fuel tanks. To the dump truck type. I guess you can change the cargo type. It ain't bad, but I don't want to just be changing it. We want to actually have something different. I don't know if it may not be within the coding to be able to I don't know. That should be good enough, hopefully. And then I'm gonna see if I can come across this other trailer again. Man, all of these is filled up. Okay, this one isn't. A lot of these profiles I haven't updated yet, so just the way it is, unfortunately. And we're gonna try to hop in that truck. I should have went on ahead and traded it in. That's what I should have did, because this thing needs work. I don't have to re-put stuff back on it, because everything is not just, it's a note now, so that's why the bumper's missing, that's why the exhaust is missing, things of that nature. So because now there are actual options in the dealership instead of them being actually on the truck when you buy it already. So okay, we're gonna take this puppy for a whirl, and hopefully it doesn't cause any conflict, because now we don't have the map in there, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, and I'm probably going to have to, yeah, this is a new profile. I mean, this profile is old. It's not up to date, unfortunately. I look like I'm gonna have to go in and map everything. This is one thing that irks me when I got to map everything, remap everything. It's like nothing wants to do right like it's supposed to. Oh, let's see. Well, at least y'all get a chance to see what I go through trying to bring everything up to speed. So this is how it goes, unfortunately. I gotta remember which one. Okay, I think that's next. Then this is next. Then that's next. Okay. Let's see, and I need to map that right. Map that right. Yeah, a lot of these profiles is, and then as the game update, then it just changes stuff. And I don't like that changing stuff all the time. I'll go up here and do the shifter, even though I'm not gonna even use it today. Not in the mood of using it. I'm gonna be using automatic. Might even see. I guess I'll go ahead and map this up. Yep, this is what we got to do. This is what I always got to do. Oh, I think I skipped something. 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. All right. Then I gotta go through. Oh man, I gotta go through all this. I did not want to do all this just to test out this this truck. Man. So now I want to go through all this. Sorry for the delay, y'all. It's just, this is what we got to go through every time things have to be remapped. Oh, pressed the wrong thing. That's okay. This thing is tricky too, because actually using my side panel to map that. There we go, finally. And that's good enough right there. Let's see. Finish this up. Def lock. Def signal, turn signal right. Okay. Warning. Okay, you got to set the lights up. For the B to run the lights. Beacons. So now you're getting some pieces, those that may be interested in the game, or those that may be new to the game, may not know how to map things out. So you get this opportunity to learn that now and see what all of us have to go through in order for to get our game up to speed. I mean, well, get everything mapped up. This is what you got to go through, because there's more buttons now, and the more components you got, the more buttons you got to configure. So this is something that we all, well, I've been doing this for the longest, so I pretty much know how I want my stuff. So a lot of times I don't mind doing it for the simple fact because it's the way I like my stuff, so like a specific way. So, and I'm sure anybody else that play the game or whatever like their stuff a certain way. So that's what the way you know, you have your own controls a certain way. I like to utilize all my buttons because that's what I pay for, you know. So okay, see chasing. Okay, we'll leave that top down camera alone. Go to hit X1, lane out, and the bumper one's right here. So I'm mapping my steering wheel now. All these buttons to my steering, well, to my G27. So this is something that you would do if you had any other wheel or whatever. You have to map it to your liking. You don't have to necessarily map it to my liking, because I wouldn't want it to I wouldn't want to map my stuff to your liking, map my stuff to the liking of my own. So that's what makes mine unique from anybody else's. So I gotta do my cameras. Man, this is wasn't in the mood of doing all this, but a lot of times I have to clear out some of my may have to clear a profile just to do all this. And then, just like I said, we not too long ago just updated to 1.35, so a lot of things are still in the makings. We still got the state still up in the air. So, you know, for Utah, he's still working on Utah. So, you know, sure he's gonna be around the corner, and who knows what else they have up their sleeve. So we gotta kind of just go with the flow. Yeah, so trying to get all this done. I definitely wasn't in the mood of going through all this, and I'm sure you weren't in the mood of seeing all this, but this is where we at. This is what we got to deal with. So, you know, this is something I deal with all the time. Anytime I get in the game, I have to map stuff up. Even with ETS, I have to map stuff up to my liking. So, okay, and I think got two more here, and then I think we may be good to go. Okay, that's for the head tracking, which I'm not using that right now. My gameplay should be set, and I'm gonna take the fatigue off, and I'm gonna go have this set up to that theme. like that theme a little bit better. I mean, I put a lot of work in getting that theme out because I had to do an event in order for that to be so. Okay. Let me see. I guess I'm gonna use automatic retarder. And look like everything else is up to speed. Oh, then the rotation, because this is so I won't have to use my camera all the time. And I think we may be good to go, I guess. All right. Sorry for the delay. But things have to be implemented, put together, or whatever. And so let's see. Let me go on and save this so I won't have to go back through this again, because I definitely wasn't in the mood of doing any of that. Plus this profile is old because this is 2018. This is when I did the high hood record. I think this might have been a and this profile is old. Man, it's old. Back in 132. All right, let's see. All right, now we can control everything. And that's mainly what I wanted to do. I want to make sure we can control everything. I have to just use a shifter for a minute to kind of think I didn't set the clutch right. I wasn't in the mood for all this. I definitely wasn't in the mood for all this. Let me see where the clutch is. Yep, it's too advanced. Normally I set the clutch right about here. That's mainly where you get a lot of your realistic resistance. Oh, my steering wheel needs to be updated. I mean, pulled all the way. Normally if you're dealing with a controller, then you would bring it down. Your sensitivity can be all the way up because you're driving for that. Now you can actually add this. This will actually have something to do with your steering and making sure your steering stays straight. Normally I bring it out a little bit, and I haven't been doing that, and that's probably why my wheel be all over the place. But and we're gonna go out of this. I'm gonna actually put it on automatic because I'm not in the mood to be doing all this shifting. Plus I'm in a dump truck, so I don't have to do all that. Even though you got dump trucks that have shifters and stuff like that. Okay, let's see if we can go in the garage. Start her up. These lights on. And also my other see, I have lesser mods in this one because I only use the mods that's already in here, so we shouldn't have too much of a conflict like we did the first time when we started out. So I wish I would have had put the sounds in for the pedals, but so be it. Not gonna worry about that. All right, let's see if we can get this other load this trailer to spawn. I don't know where it's going to spawn. It may spawn on within the market. Let's see. Are we in Arizona? Okay, that's something else spawning. So I don't know. And this trailer looks different. I don't remember this trailer. That's why I said some things is be different. Never know what's going on. Oh, I don't see anything else. That's weird. You see, maybe it's gonna have to be updated. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Probably why it's not showing up. Let's see. That's why I said I might have to send it to somebody to update it. Yeah. And I gotta message that guy back to see what D1 because I can't get it to show up. So it may be outdated. Yeah, I don't see it. What is this? Is that the trailer I just? Yep, that's the trailer I just. And you see, now this axle. I knew I should have listened to my first line. This axle should have been up, not the one in the back. It should have been this one. I mean, in the front, should have been that one. So I'll have to redo the values for that, and all I do is just reverse the values from false to well, make that false and true, and make the other one true, so that axle will go up. Somebody else just messaged me. I knew I was going to draw some attention to that trailer. I knew it. But that's what I look for. I'm here to help. I'm not here to tear down or destroy what somebody else is trying to do. You know. Yeah, it's not showing up here. I don't know why. And I might have to. Let me see if I can go back in here again. It may not be the higher priority, and there's not no mods in here, so that's why I said it shouldn't have been a problem. So something has to be updated. That's why I said it's going to take a modder that know what they're doing to update it. I can't update it. I mean, I tried my best to look into it the best way I could, but maybe I didn't look good enough. Normally the textures be outdated, and that's normally the issue. A lot of the time. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna bring it, increase the priority, because this is how you normally increase priority of your traders. If you bring your trader up above everything else, then that will actually help that trader come up and show up. It actually, I'm gonna try to unlock this one too, because I want to test that one out also. I haven't got a chance to test out the Cadillac yet, but I tested out the Tahoe. The Tahoe wasn't bad. It was just the sounds didn't sound right, because you heard truck sounds coming out of it, which is something that you should not hear. Now the diesel sound could have been nice, because I haven't seen a Tahoe with the diesel engine in a minute. Maybe maybe it's military. I don't know, but. All right, let's try this again. I gotta get back. I gotta see what these guys are asking me or whatever. All I can do is send them the link, and they can try it, and they might not pop up because I'm having problems myself. So let's see. And then also SES just brought out some more these newer traders, so that would definitely stop that trader from coming in. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it at all. That's weird. But it ain't weird, because that's what normally happens. So can't say I didn't try to. Let me see if I can try this thing again. I might just have to cut the video, unfortunately. At least, I mean, sorry, couldn't fulfill the need. Fulfill the need of the video like I thought, but at least I did try to actually get the and more like it's probably going to have to be updated. And I'm surprised no one updated it. But it's what it is. Try to see if I can see if it pop up again, and it could be ownable. It might be ownable. That's probably what I'm thinking. I might be in the wrong area, and I don't want to cut the video yet. Let me go into the trader purchase, because I think it should have been updated. Okay, that one. That's that one. The water trailer, or whatever it is. That's nice, because the guy said he was supposed to be putting it together. So it looks good. Looks real good. So maybe I'll be able to run with that later, and at a later date, I guess. I don't know. I'm ready to run with it now because I got the dump truck. So I'm not gonna give up that easy. I'm gonna try to look at these other. That is weird. Yeah, more likely it's probably gonna have to be updated. So I just pass the word to them, let them know that it's gonna have to be updated. It's not being shown. So maybe they can send it to somebody else that may be interested in updating it, because they probably couldn't find it, you know. And it happens, because I even looked to see if I could see it in the truck, because it used to come with a truck attached with a truck, T800 truck, and for some reason it disappeared off the, off the resource. So and somebody looked like they had called themselves updating it. So I don't know. Alright, well, I can't do nothing about it other than I'll show y'all the truck as much as I can. And I forgot to put the mud flaps on there, but oh well. But other than that, it's not a bad truck. Tag axle work. I think I forgot to turn. I forgot to I still ain't got the interior. What's the name? This is just getting interesting, y'all. Oh, I sure thought I unlocked that, and maybe I didn't. Sure thought I unlocked the inside. Okay, there it is. That's the interior one. Okay. I think I got everything, I guess. We'll see. I don't know. I'm always missing something. There we go. Now we inside. Now we see. Now we don't have the conflict with the inside. So evidently it was conflict somewhere, and you have to expect it. You know, you have to expect whatever. Yeah. So. Yeah, but I'm glad Renee Nate was able to add the dump truck to this pack, which now you got more trucks to drive. You got the wrecker body, you got the regular chassis, you got the tack, you got the pusher axles, and you got everything you pretty much need to actually complete the pack. So it's just, yeah. But other than that, the truck runs good. I mean, it looks good, runs good so far, and now I don't have no conflict. So it's just that you drive around with it, but you can't pick up nothing unless you had the trailer. That's the only thing that you could pick up. But I know there is a dump trailer, and I think I said it in the last video, or I did say it before earlier, that there is one by Bark Modding. I guess I think it's Bark Modding. No, not Bark Modding. It's Pinga. Pinga has one, but it's $25. I don't know if you're ready to spend that kind of money. I know I'm not willing to spend that kind of money because I don't have that kind of money right now to spend on a trailer. But I'm sure it's top-notch stuff. But it's just way over my head. And I can sit inside the truck. Oop, and I'm bumping, and I can hit the Jake brake. Now that one load I had, the nine something cargo, I probably could put a load in here and then it would probably simulate. I don't know. I haven't really got a chance to check that mod out too much. But other than that, yeah, trying to test out, trying to add more content to the channel and to the page. So, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. Y'all done seen enough of this. Took me long enough just to get it to go. I just wish this was a tag axle where it actually turned. Yeah, but you see, I mean, I've seen them sitting like this before. Yep, got my little plate on the back. And what I would like to try this with, I would like to actually try this in like in Washington or in Oregon, if we, you know, where it's actually off-road, to see how it performs. That's another thing I would like to try. So let me see if I can see if we can find something. Well, I know they wanted us to update our I guess I can update these while I'm here messing around here. Take up a lot of the time that was wasted. And this is the opportunity you get once you actually unlock a few once you get to a certain plateau in the game. So, you know what I mean, it takes time. And I don't even remember how I got all that money. I might have went into the server. I know sometimes you go into the server, they'll give you all that money sometimes. Go ahead and unlock all these. That just goes to show you that how behind I am. I think I'm gonna have to reposition my mic another place. I'm gonna have to figure out another place to put it. Had it in a place and then sort of was in the way. Now yeah. It's time consuming. So imagine if I had to do the whole map, and then imagine if the whole game. I mean, because normally when we get a new map, then all this changes, and you got to start all over again to unlock everything that you already unlocked. I remember when California first came out, I had did 87% of California, and then once what was the next state that came out? I think Nevada. When Nevada came, all that work was in vain. And that's the thing, you can complete the maps and then you still have to go back to square one because the game starts you back over. You know. So. So we're gonna try to get these all unlocked now. And I want to take this truck off road, but there's no trader. I mean, I can't even get the trader to spawn. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to find out. I might have to look in the. I know what I'm probably have to look in, because it's supposed to be up to date enough for it to work, at least now. Especially if the loads can be are interchanged, but maybe I didn't read it right. Alright, I'm not gonna take up too much time now. This will be it, unfortunately. And I'm gonna probably boring y'all all of this, but this is what we do, what we have to deal with day in and day out when it comes down to these games. So, but that's the dump truck, 567 dump truck. Maybe in a later video, figure out why the other trader doesn't show up. All right, catch y'all on the next time. Part 342 is out.